Namaste. Namaste to all of you and welcome. Welcome on this beautiful Saturday morning, on this beautiful long weekend. Today's topic will be healing relationships. We'll be going deeper into healing relationships. This is part 2 or the advanced class for healing relationships. We'll start in a moment. Let's give people a chance to log in and connect with us. Our website is in the chat. You can take a look there. And our email address is there as well. And at the end of this workshop, should you wish to put a donation, you can do so using our PayPal link. It's also in the chat. So let's get started. Before we begin, take a moment and look into the great compassionate light. This light is the divine, both formless and manifests in the forms of the divine that people connect to all over the world. So look into this great compassionate light, and we're going to do something called taking Diksha, or taking energy from the great compassionate light, by simply looking into the light and taking 7 deep breaths. So breathe in that great compassionate light into your body and see it spreading throughout your body. So you can go ahead now, sit with your back straight and look into the light. Breathe in the light. You can gently close your eyes and see that light spreading throughout your body. Keep your awareness at the center of your chest, your spiritual heart. And breathe into your heart. Take 3 deep breaths and just breathe into your heart. Allow yourself to feel whatever is in your heart. Ask the divine to fully and completely heal your heart. Allow yourself to just fall into the feelings in your heart, the emotions in your heart, the sensations in your heart. Now, keeping your awareness at your heart, visualize a bright golden ball of light entering into your heart. And ask this bright golden ball of light to awaken the divine in your heart or deepen your connection with your divine in your heart. To make the presence of the divine fill you completely. For this presence to walk with you, talk with you, eat with you, be there when you're sleeping, see through your eyes, listen through your ears, and feel through your heart. Ask this presence of the divine to enter into every cell in your body. To merge with you and become one with you. See this divine presence filling the cells and flowing into the nucleus of every cell in your body, shifting your DNA. Visualize every DNA strand in your body glowing and shifting as the presence of the divine fills you with its presence and becomes alive. Alive in the cells of your body, where you and the presence are not separate. Now visualize all of your family members, your parents, your siblings, your children, if you have them, and ask the divine presence to awaken in their hearts, your loved ones. And when you're ready, you can very gently open your eyes. So, today's workshop will include a small meditation. We will do a small lecture on our topic, advanced relationships. And then we will do a healing session for that, in relation to that. So we're going to do a meditation today called Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. Nadi Shodhana Pranayama is a meditation, a breathing meditation where you balance the left and right hemispheres of the brain. It increases your energy, focus, and awareness. It's very easy to do, very quick, and you can do it every morning before you go about your daily routine, whether it's going to work or whatever you do throughout the day. It will give you immense energy. This is a very ancient practice, and it's very, very powerful. So Nadi Shodhana Pranayama is done by putting the index finger and the middle of your middle finger at the third eye. And then you breathe through one side of your nostril, obstructing the other. And then you cover that nostril and exhale through the opposite side. Did everybody get that? Or does anybody need to see that again? You can let me know in the chat. I think we're all familiar with this meditation, yes? So sit with your back straight in a comfortable position, cross-legged on the floor or sitting in a chair, whatever's comfortable for you. And just close your eyes very gently. First, move your awareness to your breathing before we begin. And just look at your breathing. You can start Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. You can very gently open your eyes. So this class is about healing relationships, but it's the advanced class. So healing relationships part 2 requires you to have something very special for it to work. You need to have a connection to your divine. Regardless of who that divine may be, or how you connect to the divine, whether it's in a form like Christ or Buddha, or Ram or Shiva, or Amma Bhagwan, whatever your divine connection is, it could be light, the universe, consciousness. You must have a deep connection with your divine in order for this process to work, to get the full fruit of this process. Last week we did awakening of the higher self or the divine in your heart. Once you invite the divine to awaken in your heart, and you're clear about the characteristics you want your divine to have. For example, if your divine can give miracles, if your divine can mystically awaken you and move you into states of enlightenment, can your divine physically heal you and physically heal others? Once you have a clear picture of your divine and you know what the characteristics are that you want your divine to have, then you simply need to connect with your divine every day. Talk to your divine every day. Tell your divine what's happening in your life. Ask your divine to heal others, help others. This will deepen your connection with your divine and give power to your divine. An actual, real, tangible power to your divine. A connection and a power that you need in order for this process to work. So in relationship part 1, we spoke about experiencing the pain that another has caused you. Simply recalling the event, moving inside and feeling, experiencing the sensations that you feel inside. That was part 1. Realizing that everyone comes from a different perception, a different conditioning, a different understanding about what's right and what's wrong, about the way things should be. Once that understanding is there and you've healed the hurt that you're carrying inside in each and every relationship, in order to do this, you should go and make a list, write down each and every person you consciously remember hurting, and then again ask the divine, help me to experience any pain that I don't consciously remember. So first you have to experience the pain people caused you consciously and then unconsciously. That's all part 1. That's the first step. That's what needs to happen first. Once you've experienced the pain that others have caused you, and you're very clear on the perceptions that were causing you pain, the conditioning. The second step, in order to heal any relationship, is to experience the pain that you caused the other. You cannot heal the relationship. The relationship will never heal until you've experienced the pain that you've caused the other. Consciously or unconsciously, knowingly or unknowingly, you must experience the pain that you caused the other. So how do you do this? Is it that you're trying to put yourself in the other person's shoes, imagine yourself in the other person's shoes, imagine how they feel? No, it's not like that. Such a thing would not work. You need a divine benediction for this. You must connect to the divine and ask the divine to experience the pain that you caused the other. By doing so, then and only then can that relationship truly heal. See, we always think that a relationship begins and ends with the way that we feel, the pain that the person caused us. We're only seeing us. We're only seeing ourselves. We're seeing the pain the person caused us. We're seeing when we cannot accept them. We're seeing when we cannot forgive them. But once you experience the pain, forgiveness comes naturally. Once you understand the perceptions and the conditionings, forgiveness comes naturally. But even after you've forgiven the person, after you no longer feel any pain, after you've accepted the person, why is it the relationship has still not set right? Because in every relationship, there are two people. And so healing needs to happen on both sides. And in order for that to happen, you must have to experience the pain that you caused the other person. That is 50% of it, just as much as they have caused you pain. That's only 50%. The other 50% is the pain that they have felt, because a relationship has two people or more, one or more. So we're going to do that now. We're going to do that session now. You can all close your eyes. And first connect to your divine in your heart. Visualize your divine and ask the divine to fill you with its presence. To come and be fully and completely present with you. And to let grace flow for you to experience this deep healing, this deep process. So many people go through their entire life never being able to heal a relationship completely because they're not able to experience the pain that caused the other. Because in order for that to happen, you need divine intervention. You need a divine benediction. You cannot do it without the divine. It's a happening. It's an experience that comes to you. So choose one person in which you have relationship problems and ask the divine to experience the pain that you caused them. And I will also pray for this, for you. Ask the divine to mystically give you this experience. Excuse me. Now place your right hand on your heart and ask your divine to give you a mystical brain surgery, shutting down the parts of the brain that experience suffering and awakening the parts of the brain that experience oneness with the divine. Ask the presence to merge with you and to make you fully God realized. To fill your life with grace, to fill every crevice of your life with grace, your relationships, your wealth, your work, your home life, your loved ones. Everything you do should be filled with grace. Ask your divine to make you deeply aware. Now visualize the earth and ask your divine to heal this earth and fill it with the presence of the divine. To heal this earth from sickness and to shift the consciousness of mankind. Visualize golden liquid circling around your body and ask your divine to protect you from any negative thoughts or energy, to protect your health, to keep you healthy. To protect you fully and completely. See that golden liquid completely encompassing you. And when you're ready, you can very gently open your eyes. Thank the divine for today's workshop. If you have questions, you can put them in the chat. If you'd like to email your question, you can do so at our email address, which is also in the chat. And for upcoming workshops, you can see our website, goldenageny.com, which is also listed here in our chat. We have daily meditations and prayer sessions that are free, conducted via Zoom. The link can be found in our WhatsApp group. To be added to that group, simply send us an email. Every month, we have workshops with one of the Golden Age monks, Tejasadasa. And those are very powerful workshops. You should attend live every month if you can. And if for whatever reason you are unemployed or under financial distress, kindly let us know and we'll be able to help you. We have scholarships for this workshop. We also have this class. It will be every Saturday at 11 a.m. The time is changed from 10 a.m. Eastern Time to 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Saturdays. And on Sundays at 2 p.m., we also have classes. The Zoom link is found on the WhatsApp chat. Okay, so those are all of our community events and some of our special events. If you liked this workshop and you'd like to leave a donation, you're welcome to do so at our PayPal link, paypal.me/aditirewa. And thank you so much for joining us today. Love you all. Namaste.